Hi YouTube, welcome back to the Open Chatability People Faith. This is your platform where we explore everything and anything in the world we live in. Today we're going to be looking at podcast and chill with McG, MacGyver, nesipitla sakhe sophenduka. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at Thabo Smol, the one who said Gijele Gijele after smashing Soto Abantu. Yeah. So we're gonna be he's gonna be clarifying to us how they got to split as Black Motion, him and Skobosa DJ Zintle, Metabongs. Without wasting your time, without further ado, guys, let's get straight down to the interview. Okay, yeah.
So how do you explain, you come from the hood together, working, buying mics, push venture, you're making hits, now you got a global song. Why the fuck would you guys break up,
Bro,
after all of that?
My gents, what's that thing? It's growth. As much as the media was blowing it up, at some point it had to happen. But at some point we need to grow, and Murder's a genius and he kills it. And I think he needed that high expression.
But how does that chat begin? Like who brings that chat up to be like, hey, Poison, I wanna grow on my own?
It was a time he was on radio, and I like people took it out of context or by really young. The way he explained it, that broke my heart though. And because it was like at some point we broke up because Thabo needed to go for some mental issue.
On radio?
Yes, that was on radio. And man, I had mental issues. He needed to go for Twasa and what. And I was like, shit. Nah.
He clean.
don't forget the echoes.
Like, I don't understand why would it come from Brayaga, like Mtwaga Mputsang Ntweso, like Monakong Ebian or Akablelang Toso Monakong Ebian. And I was that was the most hurting part of this whole ordeal, thing. And like it caught me off guard because people were like, I'm fine now.
So would you say that at that point, that's when you're like, no, it's a rap? Because it doesn't sound like you saw it coming.
I didn't see that coming. Like, honestly, it was just something in theory. Like, how? Joe, ukare manungen mungondo nya ukare like akishapo, and that's why.
And you don't speak much, though.
I don't speak.
You don't speak at all.
Yeah, I don't have Twitter. Like, you go to Grimming, and then you go to Grimming, I just post my things. I just needed to understand, or I'm this brother of mine, dog. In any interview that I go at, like I praise him for a genius he is, and why I can't rob up and just say like my mental whatever, like that feeling.
So what effect did that have on the relationship then? Sorry,
I don't know, man. Like,
because obviously, like if you said that in an interview, Poison, it wouldn't be the same.
That's why I wanted to ask now. But if I went and said that about Mac, right? Clearly, there must have been other negativity or negative energy that you would have picked up in our own space. Did you pick up something like that? Some funny vibes from him prior to him obviously venturing out, even though he said it's for these reasons. But, it's like when someone breaks up with you, but you're like, oh, yeah, I could tell. I could see it coming from months ago because you've been moving weirdly lately.
Yeah.
And he starts saying he's got a small dick.
No, man.
Small, S-M-O-L. Oh, what's the spelling of the small? Drop it. Hey, what's how you spell? You see these kind of things, you know what I mean? And then ultimately, when something very foul plays out, you're like, oh, but I sort of had a sense that that's where, the guy was at with the energy.
At some point, not even bad energy or whatever, but there comes a point where, as Majita, you guys see, or Mara, Joe, we like Ukari, at some point, like we fight a lot and over unnecessary things, or there's just like a shift of vision, yeah, nada, in what
You're out of sync.
Yes, we're trying to build. And man, it can be whatever, but like now I'm saying it's growth, or like the person wanting to explore whatever that they think they can explore. Yeah, there's a point mo loreng ono okay mfana mo ke a feel also mara ke tlo lwela. And at the time more like I was like but like let's like let's do. I was told nah, I must wait 2 years hore a take career, and then re tla boela go Black Motion. I need to eat. I like
You got a daughter.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly, man.
yeah.
And I
Wait. So you were saying, yo, you do whatever you want to do, and then we'll do this thing again in 2 years.
No. I was saying, let's go on with Black Motion, right?
Okay.
But you can still do your own thing.
Wow.
Like
concurrently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was this process like of booking him for Black Motion.
So that did happen for a short while.
Yeah, like in that short space that we were trying to figure out things, and then I was like, okay, like let's just push as long as the name Black Motion is
still-
Yeah.
the most spacing.
Yeah.
Even if we catch up and then there was this person Mahari from the other side. It's not Mazet, and it's straight like no.
Okay, can you clarify that? Because in my head, I was thinking Kimase.
No. A lot
Okay,
of people
cool.
were just blaming.
Wait again. Wabona Owen was in clever. I'm so mad at him, man. I'm so mad at this Metabongs. I feel like he betrayed Black Motion. Honestly, I love him. Trust me, I love him so much and I respect him so much. And as much as Thabo Smol has already explained that Meda is a genius. He's a musical genius. You can even tell from the album that he made. He made hits. However, I just feel like, come on, man, as a Black Motion fan, man, you just betrayed us. You just betrayed us. Because that was a working formula. You guys had a working formula. You were the best duo. The best ever duo to come from South Africa, if not one of the best. But then at the same time, I can't blame you for wanting to venture on your musical journey on your own as a solo artist, aside from the group. But then at the same time, I'm not happy about the decision, honestly. I'm not happy. And I could see that Thabo Smol did so much and he tried so hard to make the group work. You could even see that he's the only remaining member of the Black Motion, as much as he brought Problem Child into the group. But then he wanted to keep that formula, that working formula with Metabongs, but unfortunately it couldn't work. But at the same time, I'm also happy that he cleared the air when it comes to the fact that DJ Sinclair is not the one who actually got in between them, in between the two of them. And I hope he's honest about that, because you know that these people can just be diplomatic sometimes. But at the same time, you know what? I'm just wishing both of them luck.
What happened with Mazet?
No, like people were they were playing it out to be Yoko Ono in the Beatles. You know when Yoko Ono hooked up with John Lennon?
Yeah, exactly.
So she was taking, it was literally that. She was taking, bringing the brand of their breakup, and people like she's the...
And it's
But
nothing
Mazet
like
is an
that.
actress, guys. What a shift.
Zink, man, give us
Oh, DJ Zink. Oh, it's
who's that? In fact, I don't know who's that. Or like yes, Zink. Oh, Mazet is Zink. Oh, man. I'm getting you confused. Clearly, other people are confused out there. So, no, it's Zink. Mazet is Zink.
Yeah, but she had nothing to do with this whole thing, man.
Thanks
and
for clarifying that.
It's just, man, it was just weird. More tweet over Akria, the like whatever she was getting because of the things that happened, and there was nothing like that, man. I mean,
but there's no way you can believe that, dog. There's no way.
But he's saying he's getting there that there was another person who from the other camp.
there was
Yes,
another
from
But
murder side, not
it's
Zinke, but
definitely
But
not.
we do,
not
fueling.
we do agree that the biggest influence in any man is their woman, right?
Yeah, at some point though. But this situation was not that because she loved the brand and she embraced the brand.
She was part of it. I mean, she was
She
part
was
of
she was part of the brand.
you know,
Yes,
family,
exactly.
yes, you're like siblings.
Yes. Also, at some point, our packs for that song, like for the songs that we made, were coming from Black Motion back in the Kalawa days.
Yes.
Yeah. At some point, it had a lot to do with that, and at some point with the values and not matching up. Small ABTD, the Gucci, ITT, when star, like in that thing. I think it was one of the things that contributed into this whole thing, and Jika.
But that's strange because you've always been together. Like, what changed? Like, you know what I mean?
Again, I think growth and understanding. I think he felt like he had no freedom of expression in terms of music, in terms of DJing, in terms of production, and
Yeah, because you can't exactly dance in front of the stage. You are playing the drums, you know.
You did, come on. Nah, but Bongso's been
So they get
dancing
their
though.
space.
You guys dance together. They dance together, man. They dance together. Hey, that's ever playable. Doom, doom, they dance.
What about things? I heard there were rumors going around that, Black Motion was being late for gigs, and it was because of you smoking too much and stuff like that. Like, how true is that? Was that fake news?
no, never.
Because I'm saying that because, like, for example, at Joburg Day, we did a lot of Joburg Days together.
Yes.
And then there's some Joburg Days where you'd be running late for whatever reason. And
Mola ne, obana Joburg days, Joburg Day days.
yeah.
Mola, there was someone that had an issue with us. I don't know.
real?
I don't know how. Ne? We'd always, dog, concerts.
Yeah.
Even if it's daytime,
Yeah.
you get there. There's a queue.
Yeah.
Rena, we don't have tags
Oh.
coming in. Gada. We have to wait. The time we came in early is the time we wasted actually. It's the time really Mola trying to get our tags. Who are you?
Ivan.
Where's Black Motion? Okay, let me ask. Oyagwa comes back. Nago. Yeah, guys, you late. You're fucking late.
Yeah.
And then we get there. We have to set up. No, look, this guy has to finish playing. You can't set up while he's playing.
Yeah.
And then Iba would not.
That's
That's
thrown under the bus.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
In almost all the cases, and where we
That's
are,
where I heard it from. That's what I'm asking you.
yeah, but it's the same person, I'm sure, that told you this one that was sabotaging us.
Man.
Yeah,
Hey.
all the time.
Yeah.
So you guys never had a clash of professionalism on some man, let's move, let's wear Gucci, for example, right? Maybe he feels like, yo, let's spice it up a bit fashionably. And you're like, no, but that's not the core we're built on. I'm this person, that's not me.
Yeah.
You never had a clash of a direction, maybe. Or professionally, like you're late, no, we're not having enough studio time.
Yeah, but at some point, Meadows would be like, Joe. Elena latetsu Joe. Lena so tsuwa di pache hiso na uri Collins ngale na tsuwa di pache. Ya latetsu Joe. Re tsamaile re tlile ba botle braga so rinyana for Mara. That's not the reason why re lalata. It's because who solo. And there's never been that clash. Or Joe now we ride lots of blind or Joe now I got a span or ringing.
Hey, bro, so what happened with the studio thing, man?
Hey, that was nasty, man.
Yeah.
And courts. There were papers, I think.
You can't say that's growth, my man.
Hey, that one.
That one was heavy, man. I was shocked, dog.
Things they looked ripped apart.
Yeah, it was
Man, that was
that was
heartbreaking.
yeah, man. It was like there was a point where obviously it gets heated more, a shift of things, and uh, yeah, and it just I got to a point where I get to now I'd say more like honestly,
What part did you have to play?
I don't.
Were you involved in that altercation?
Yeah, I was involved, but like in a way that I need to use a studio as well. So if you take away things, where not as you, how do I survive now? So as the person that's trying to just keep up with the brand,
Black Motion.
yes, like you have a studio on the other side.
Which you don't intervene.
Yes. So like that was like just the whole question of
So what
things
happened? So
already.
does he come into the house like as normal, obviously?
Yeah.
And then he finds you there.
No, I was not there.
Oh, you were not there,
Yeah,
okay.
I was not there. Came in, opened, and it was just through some misunderstanding of some project that we did, and it was just a misunderstanding, and he thought remunokile. Remunokile nyoko. And obviously, man, if you put work in something, you want your share.
Yeah.
So we didn't even get our share in that.
And there's other things. There's other things as well
Yes,
that
and we had just came out of COVID.
yes.
So there was just a whole lot of things
it
that
was
were
tough,
piling up. Even in the campaigns or whatever that we did, there was not our money. Never into just service the debt and
Got
whatever.
you.
So and at that period, we were all frustrated, dog. Arna nyoko, like remote positioning a blind. And then Utana campaign, we do it, we give the money away, got something here. And then
I get you.
like a different story for you. Got into the studio, took the equipment as like leverage for Takata.
What is old? What is old? You thought it was old.
Yes. And like it was a misunderstanding that happened. And apparently there was some guys at the gate and whatever. That's what made the whole thing look shady and weird. Even for like the security guards, more KT, more. There were people that were asking about Reina and whatever. And it just became this big thing. And yeah, when we got in studio, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yo, I don't know what happened now, because nobody said anything. And then later on, got the text from him. It's like, yo, I took everything in studio. I need my money. And this is, like, yo, Joe, I wish you could understand. Or
Frustration.
I, like in all these years,
Never.
we just come from a weird time. Called him in. Fana, this is so. As awkward as it was, we had to put on the jacket at Twana, act like we okay, be okay for the camera. And there was the moment when like everything was like, okay, cool. Fine, if we're gonna do this way for Nyoko, then it's gonna be like this, one twat. It's gonna be like this going on forward.
Did you open a case?
I didn't, but like, yeah, their team, and because, but now they didn't know at some point what was going on. I need to work in studio. There's no equipment. The equipment is almost like ripped off, and I can't work. I need to work. Who took the things? Because they belong. I'm on the studio. Black Motion. So that's why there was this whole court thing, and up and downs.
Bro, do you think there'll ever be a time where you guys get back together?
Yeah, I believe so.
Nah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I believe so.
Stay connected for more.